which isn't something he welcomes. The band has become the principal focus for today's new skinheads, who repeatedly cause trouble at Sham's gigs. And there are signs that even Jimmy Percy may be finding it all too much to handle.
They want a leader. They picked me as leader. I never wanted to be a leader. No way. All I wanted to be was a spokesperson. All I wanted to be was get up on stage and say exactly what I was thinking.
But I think it got rather out of hand.
Of course it has. I mean, look at me. You've only got to look at me for an example to see how out of hands it's got. Because I'm not me anymore. You also had this thing where you had hippies, right? And hippies who had long hair, rejected society, right? Which was the same type of thing as what punk is today. Rejecting society with the bondage and the pins and everything. So skinheads came about because they said, we want to work in the factories and do this and do that, the same as what you want to do. But we want to show you what anarchy's really about.
It's gonna be a postal breakout!
Sham 69 may be said to have encouraged anarchy amongst their supporters in the past, although it is now something Jimmy Percy is fighting to control.
Don't worry, baby, coming back for you. Sing it! Gonna be a postal breakout! Gonna be a postal breakout! Gonna be a postal breakout!
Sham 69 and the new skinheads came to the public's attention together. The band's success helped swell the ranks of the Skins, and their growing notoriety in turn sold more records for Sham. But success and the growth of the Sham army have brought their own problems for Percy, who is anxious that the band should lose their present reputation. The street philosophy to which he tried to give expression has now turned against him. A hardcore of the audience repeatedly disrupt the band's gigs. Each feels betrayed by the other.
I've always believed that I want to get across to them kids, and they are the same as me, and I want to be a part of them. And whether anybody else likes it or dislikes it, I want to be the one, right, that tried at least. Whether I've failed now and I have to destroy whatever I've done, right, and get out, right, or I'll always be able to turn around and say, well, I tried. You kept kicking me in the mouth. So therefore, what the bloody hell do you expect a human being to possibly try and do?
The name of this band, Sham 69. There are a few people in this country that do not like us. Well, because of them, tonight is our last gig. This one's called Sham 69 is innocent. Sham 69 is innocent. Sham 69 is innocent. Sham 69 is innocent. Okay. News of the world's gonna write about us. All the papers and all that stuff. We don't care what you say. We're Sham 69, okay. Sham 69 is innocent. Sham 69 is innocent. Sham 69 is innocent, okay.
They found out in an interview that I used to be a skinhead, right? So they said, you know, we found a band at last, you know what I mean? So there's a couple of people got their hair cropped. Hence, like, loads of kids got their hair cropped because what happened was, it was the only way they could identify themselves, right, with being a Sham 69 fan, like, you know, cropped hair, he's a Sham 69 fan straight away. But what happened was, it defeated everything that I believed in. Because what happened was, I was going out on stage saying, look, mods are dead, this is dead, that's dead, anything's dead as soon as it's played. Right, because I believe, like, rock and roll died as soon as someone played it, because as soon as someone played it, someone copied it, it became commercial, so-and-so and so-and-so. And so therefore, it's not a feeling anymore. So what happened was, I was going out, and there's all, you imagine, there's all these skinheads, and I'm having to say to these skinheads also, right, that You know, there's also the myth, like, you know, that goes around that, you know, 99% of people that follow Sham 69, like, you know, cropped hair, Dr. Martin boots, British movement, National Front badges on, like, they go around kicking shit at everybody. Well, this is a fallacy, you know, and a lie, like, you know, because and you've come to this small town like Ursham, which on the map you can't even find, right? And you found, say, 20 to 30 kids that don't even know what the National Front means. And they follow Sham because they feel that they want to follow Sham because of the music they play and what we believe in.
Jimmy Percy, the victim of an increasingly vicious adulation, knows why.
Kids today miss out, right, on that form of rebellion, right, that was again. Why did the TEDs come about again last year, right? Because there's no more music to follow. What music can follow now? What can we follow now? Saturday Night Fever, that was obvious that was only going to last for 5 minutes flat, right? Because everybody knows that you can't grab Saturday Night Fever. You can only live it out at the discotheque, right? Which is another type of thing of picking the birds up at the discos, which has been going on for yonks and yonks and yonks. But it was no form of rebellion, right? But a kid can walk down the street with cropped hair. A punk can walk down the street, right? And an old lady say, look at that idiot with purple hair or something like that. But if a woman doesn't look at a skinhead in the same light, she says, oh God, you know, is he going to smash somebody up, or what's going on? And they're afraid. And also that the kids know of this, that it's got this frightening element about it. If you watch If, Clockwork Orange, Oh Lucky Man, they're the three things that sum up what could happen, right? But there's got to be an epilogue and one after, right? To sum all them three up in one whole thing. Because it bloody can happen, because that is exactly what I've been going on about, singing in them songs and going on and on and on about. Because I've said to you in this interview today, in 24 years, you've had all these little tribes come about, right? And it's changed in 10 years, in 5 years, in a year. It's getting quicker and quicker and quicker, and the kids cannot handle what is going on. They cannot. They keep classing us. Like, everybody around us keeps putting us in the football hooligan category, right? When I wrote a song called Kids United, right, they said it was a football chant song. I didn't write that because I researched into a commodity of writing a song for football hooligans or trying to be the next Slade, right? I wrote that song because I'm Jimmy Percy. I was in a band that wanted to get across to kids of today, right? But no, they chuck me they chuck me on the floor and they keep jumping on me and hitting me. But I keep trying to get back up and saying, no, you're not going to bury me.
This number was written for all you lot. This number we got classed as a football hooligan band. Well, let me tell you, we wrote this from there, so if you don't trust us, why should we trust you if the kids are united? For you